Good morning, you beautiful people. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day today. Today I want to talk about Call of Duty World War II because there's something that makes me kind of nervous about it. And honestly, if I'm being genuine and sincere, I'm not all that excited about it. I mean, I know everybody else is. I know everyone else is saying that Call of Duty is back, Call of Duty is saved, and all that stuff. Well, here's the thing: the multiplayer beta trailer was just released, and it was just shown to everybody. And within that trailer, it was a good trailer, but my issue is I didn't see anything new at all. Like everything I saw in the trailer was, in my eyes, trying to kind of poke at that nostalgic Call of Duty feeling. It was almost like the developer saying, hey, remember this from this Call of Duty? Hey, remember this from this Call of Duty? Hey, remember this from a better Call of Duty? You know, it's like when you're trying so hard to pin that nostalgia on me, you're losing the point of what a game is, at least for me a little bit. You know, a game should be a new experience. You know, I have World at War. I can go play World at War. Obviously, it's completely different now because it has modders and all that stuff. But that experience is something that a large part of the community has already experienced. I don't want World at War remastered. I want a new Call of Duty. And this doesn't look like a new Call of Duty. Even with the new divisions, that's just a weird perk. That's just a weird create a class system. It's going to be the same Call of Duty stuff within it. Don't get me wrong, I don't think the game looks bad. I have certain mindsets about it. I know Sledgehammer's making it, I know their previous history, and I know their goal for the game, and that's why I think the multiplayer is not going to be the best. But that's not to say that the trailers or the game itself has any proof of it being an actually bad game, rather a game that I don't really have a preference to. So that's kind of my thoughts. I've seen it all before. I've seen this World War II Call of Duty before. I think the campaign is going to be great. I think the game looks great. I think the guns sound great. It's going to be amazing having a Call of Duty in such great graphics that is still a World War II Call of Duty. Because the last World War II Call of Duty was indeed World at War, and that's not the prettiest game to look at in your eyes. And this one is a beautiful Call of Duty. But it just kind of looks like more of the same. It's going to be interesting, no doubt, to go back to boots on the ground, and it's going to be interesting to see if they go with more of a Infinity Ward Modern Warfare 3 style of multiplayer map, or if they're going to go with a Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3, which I think they are. I think they're going to go with a Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3 three-lane map, very simple. Here's a head glitch, here you're out in the middle of nowhere sort of thing. So that's why I'm not exactly excited for it. If this was Infinity War, then I would probably be a little more excited. But what I am excited about, what I am at least intrigued about, is the zombies mode, because the zombies mode is obviously something I've been getting into for the past year or so now. But I've been kind of fretting. I've been kind of pulling back the more I hear about this zombie mode. At first, I thought this is fantastic, and there are some good things that I am excited for. Obviously, the new horror aspect of zombies, the creepiness, the downright fear that they say they promote in this game mode is awesome. And of course, with the sort of roots of the company and the roots of Dead Space, it really gives some validity to that visceral and horrific sort of style of zombies that they're going for, which is incredibly awesome, and I am so happy and excited to play that. However, it is still, I don't know if you guys knew this, but it has been confirmed to be a round-based survival game. Now that is something that is going to be interesting to see, because that really turns me off. As we've seen with Infinite Warfare, the whole survival, round-based survival game really needs to be done by Treyarch, at least in my opinion. You know, you can have your own little thing, you can have your own adventure like Extinction, but having a round-based survival, that's really Treyarch. Treyarch really has that, and whatever Sledgehammer does from now on, because of that main mechanism, is going to be compared directly to Black Ops 3 zombies and Treyarch zombies as a whole. And so if you want to change up the perks, if you want to change up the weapons, if you want to change up how the skills we use to survive, if you want to introduce a multitude of different enemies, if you want to have an ensemble of different enemies, automatically, I'm telling you now, automatically the community is going to fight back against that because it's a round-based survival zombie game. There shouldn't be multiple enemies. There shouldn't be multiple different types of enemies. There's one boss zombie, maybe a couple different types of boss zombies, but not this big ensemble cast of boss zombies. If you want to change anything about the core mechanics of zombies, it's going to be compared and contrasted directly to Treyarch zombies, and that is really putting your hands together, tying your hands behind your back. You're doing yourself a disservice. In my opinion, Sledgehammer, you really should have gone a completely different direction so that we had no comparison to make with Treyarch zombies, sort of like Extinction did. You know, a lot of people didn't like Extinction because they were like, oh, it's aliens just instead of zombies, but Infinity Ward really could have gone a different direction, and they sort of did, and they had some cool survival aspects to it, but they, for the most part, went in a different direction, and I really do enjoy the cryptids and the Extinction for what it is, and that is a little something different. But overall, I am intrigued by the next Call of Duty. I am definitely going to get the next Call of Duty. I'm definitely going to see how it is, and hopefully they will have a unique, fun, and cool experience in there for all of us to experience. But anyway, that's all I have for you guys today. Let me know your guys' thoughts on World War II zombies and World War II multiplayer. Is there anything that excites you? Is there anything that you're looking forward to playing? Let me know in the comments section below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until the next absolutely beautiful Call of Duty morning, I'll catch up with you guys later. And as always, stay beautiful.